Well, here we are at the Terraces on Wickham, my regular haunt in Brisbane. Last time I stayed here, I took the cheapest room they had on offer, which was very functional but fairly basic. Because I've obviously become a regular guest in there, this time around they've upgraded me to a one-bedroom suite, the Carpenteria. So let's take a bit of a tour around and see how this compares to the last time when I had the most basic room. First obvious upgrade is we have an actual mini kitchen here. So microwave, we've got an actual sink to do things, we've got a sink plug in there, one of my usual obsessions, and a fridge as usual lurking in here along with various bits of cutlery and stuff. So if I was doing a multi-day stay, it could be very, very handy for preparing my meals. Of course, sadly, I'm only here overnight, but it's something I'll have to bear in mind for the next time I come on through. Moving on in and living up to the suite description, we have a table to sit and entertain ourselves at and a whole lounge area. We've got the couch here, which I'm rather going to guess would pull out and become a sofa bed if there was an emergency, and yes, there's the telltale evidence. They haven't got anyone staying with me, but it's something I could bear in mind. Now, this is of course called the Terraces, and last time I rather mocked the fact that the terrace was a huge open expanse of concrete. This time, if we step out into the Brisbane traffic, we can see that I actually get my own terrace. We can dimly see, the light's not very good. Looking out down over there, you can see down the Roma Street Parklands, and there's the people roaming around. Even more tellingly, we have another terrace around the corner which also belongs to my bedroom. We'll go and check that out in a minute. Stepping back through, we have this access to the terrace, but I haven't managed to work out how to open it yet. Now, coming into the bedroom, I have to say lack of lights as ever is a problem. There's no overhead ceiling light, and the switches for all the lights are miles away. It took me a while to find them. We've got the light over the desk here, good sized desk somewhere I can work, decent sized bin, always a bit of a plus. This is where our television is. It's still not a luxury flat panel model. They are redoing this hotel at the moment, and while these are the suites, I think there are even flasher suites to be had if you want to spend the money. Of course, this is me we're talking about. Good to know that there's an alarm clock here, bad to note that it's on the opposite side of the room to the bed, so I'm going to have to think about that. Might even get it out right now. Let's make it as visible as possible. Sneaking over here into the bathroom, it's pretty much the same as what I'd had before. We still have the telltale evidence in the form of the soap dispenser there, but all pretty spacious and reasonable. Hairdryer for those who like that kind of thing. Good, decent sized bed here, and as I said, yet another terrace. So we can step out onto this one, which is completely private on that side and only connects to mine over there. So that's actually quite nice. And there's the city of Brisbane getting ready for an exciting Friday night, unlike me. Now, the final feature, of course, you get when you get this kind of suite setup is your own little walk-in wardrobe. So here it is, plenty of hanging space, but with the cheapo coat hangers, spare pillow, ironing board, and my luggage waiting to be unpacked. So overall, I'm very impressed with this. I'm very pleased they upgraded me. This may have the desired effect of making me think next time I come, well, yes, I'll really have more space, although I expect that'll depend how many more nights I've got. Judging by the sound of traffic, I'll be shutting the doors before I go to sleep tonight, but on the whole, very pleased with the upgrade, so thanks, guys.